Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to Ultimate Team of the Season on what is the hottest day of the year so far. We are doing our champs, and I'm doing it now because the way that my room is, the sun has not come round yet. So the aim is to try and fly through this before the sun starts beaming through this window and melting me. So that's what we're doing. Let's go here. Luby and anyone else that are tuning in. Hello, 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 hello. Hopefully you've all had a wonderful bank holiday weekend. And hopefully you're going to enjoy today's stream. I'm hoping that because it is a bank holiday and people don't want to be sat here playing this garbage, that maybe we'll get some rage quits and stuff like that, but I'm honestly not too sure. That picture needs to be back at the bottom of the screen, but it is not updated with our current team, so let me do that in just a second. If we could actually get into Ultimate Team, that would be very, very handy. So, our current main team, what am I using? I don't think I've actually used my main team in like the last week, so this is what we're currently at. Was I doing something for a CDM? We have Tielemans. So the question is, now that he's got his upgrade, do we just whack him in the team? Surely, right? And I think we put him in for Big Joe there. You followed? Thank you. I appreciate it. So, yeah, let's get a new image of the team that we're going to use and update that at the bottom for TikTok. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. That's the one. Right. Okay, Alfie, thank you very much for the 12 months, the full year of being a member on YouTube. Brave for playing champs in this weather. Well, as I said at the very intro, the sun hasn't fully come round yet, so we can get through, hopefully, a chunk of it before before it's a problem. We're going to put some copyright music on. I don't really care. If YouTube wants to take the stream down, then honestly. So what should we put on? Has this got any... Let me just check. I don't think I'm going to stream any Forza today because because it's just going to be too hot. And I've got to get this done. And then once we've got done with this, the sun is probably going to be round. Aircon, yeah, I don't have it installed. That's not really a thing here. I don't use tactics. I'm just adding some stuff to a playlist. Let's do that. And then this. You're from Austria. Nice. Let's add that. And then we can get into things. Sorry. Put that in there. Put that in there. And then put that in that. And that. Right. Okay. I don't fancy playing your last 5 games of Champs. No. Do you like the hot weather? No. It's awful. Summer is by far the worst season when it comes to England. Brother, it's 30 degrees outside. I know. Tell me about it. I hate it. Right. Is that not in there? Okay. Winter Superior, exactly. Right. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, that is coming through okay. Let me know if the volume's okay. Now, do I need to play a couple of games of Rivals? Okay. It is going to be absolutely grim streaming in this heat, but that's why I'm doing it now instead of later, because it will only get worse as the day goes on. And you can see from the lighting on my face, I do not have my lights on, which would make it significantly hotter. I did not watch the Sidemen England-France game yesterday. All I've read, though, is that the French took it way too seriously. But yeah, tomorrow and today are both going to be grim. Peterborough, thank you very much for following on Twitch. You got Red Haaland, nice. I opened a random store pack the other day and got a tradable Haaland, so that was good. Got like 600, 700k from him, something like that. Why does it feel like only in the last like month I've started to see other people's like pitch lines? Red Pina. Woo! You got rid of Lise yesterday, nice. Wow, that dribbling. Thinking of getting Tots Pateas, she's 300k. I don't even know what that card is. No. I would really, really love to just get through like 2 Rivals games ridiculously quickly. Ah. The AI of Van Dijk is too good. Nice. No. How do they still have the ball? Oh my god, Manyan, what are you doing as well? Incredibly annoying pass into the ref. I just don't understand how this is now suddenly a thing. David, thank you very, very much for the continuation of the sub and the membership. The absolute goats. Can you just leave? Can we just get this over with? I've not finished Forza. It's going to take over 1,000 hours. No. My plan is to get a load of, if not all of the single player stuff done, and then upload the first video on the new channel saying that this game is an absolute joke to complete. I love it, but it's a joke. And then the second video, in probably a couple of months' time at this point, which is mental, will be 100%ing everything in the game. This game I hate. Get me back on Forza! And now my head... How has Eze managed to get that? I've got Nesta. How does he not barge him there? How does he get that? You know what? Let's just move on. I don't care. I don't want to be in this division in the first place. I didn't mean to get promoted. I don't want to play the Sweats in 3. And I just want to get into my champs as quick as possible before the sun starts to come round. So, ideally, rage quits or just golden goalers are the absolute dream here. Come on then. 4 cards over $1 million. Some of the prices are absolutely ludicrous on this game, aren't they? Were they just like baiting me into thinking I was getting a free win? Is that the kind of player that we're against, or do people genuinely go back to the goalie from kickoff as like a tactic? If it's the second one, then sure. Antonio, I don't care. Is my answer to that. I don't care about any other team. So I don't care who's in what division other than my team. Champs finishes on a Wednesday morning at 8 AM. I don't know why they don't just make it the full week at this stage. It basically is. We are obviously in League One. Where have you been? Happy days then. I mean, it's not good, but I couldn't care less who's in what league. Yeah, it makes no difference. Yeah, Weekend League. I don't understand their weird way of just continuing to extend champs. But as I say, not just make it a full week thing. What's the point? So yeah, Kristen, if you want to play it tomorrow night, or tomorrow when it's a little bit cooler than today, you can. Not Leicester. Yeah, I know. If it makes you feel any better out the heat, you're a top floor apartment with no shade on your side. Yeah, as it stands, I'm going on holiday on Sunday. It's going to be cooler in Tunisia than it is here. What's that all about? Hopefully a little menu grind today. I mean, am I doing the Tots? Or the Tots tournament? I don't know. I hate the game. Well, half the game, half the community, because they make the game significantly worse because of the way they play. I could just leave this and just get into the division that I want to be in. Because this is... I just don't care about winning at all in Rivals. But is there a quicker way for me to get... Like, can you qualify through live events right now? If so, I could do that. I just want to play as little of the game as possible. No foul. The game just sucks, man. The game is garbage. Look at how the ball is bouncing off of all of our players. Bearing in mind at this stage of the game, we're using like 94 up to like 97 rated players. And they can't control a ball. What are we doing here? Green, cello. God's sake, man. What a shocking pass. He's got incisive plus, man. But he can't play a through ball anywhere close to where I want it to go? Come on. Your game is dreadful. What is this incisive plus, Di Maria? Back to back. Come on, lads. That's a foul. Pack Bruno, then got CR7. GG. Qualify through live events, but it's play 7. Oh, so it probably won't even be quicker. Peter, hello. Lewis, I'm okay, but sadly I'm playing this game, so not really. Did I watch the soccer? I have absolutely no idea what you're on about. Rather be playing Forza. Yep. That's always the case. Can you either just score or let me score? Just... God. Stop taking half an hour to form an attack. Just go. How's Tielemans? I don't know. I've used him for like 2 30-minute games of Div Rivals. Where I don't care. I just don't care. I just want to get qualified as quickly as possible. But look how long it takes for someone to have a shot. Just hurry up. Do something. Go forward with the ball, man. People are pathetic. Oh, and then they're just doing... Let's just leave. Just don't care. I don't care. Move on. Oh, we'd have to leave 2 more games to actually go down. Back. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, sadly we have to play Rivals. We could do live events apparently, but you have to play 7 games in that. So that would also take ages. The dream scenario is we get other people that play the game in the same way as me, where they don't care enough to stay in once it goes to 1-0. So they just move on. But I don't know how many people play like that at this stage. I'm surprised it's not a lot higher with how much everyone hates the game. Oh, okay. My player has no pace. This is the worst incisive plus player I've ever used. The last 3 through balls have not gone in the direction that I've wanted them to. What are we doing? And now the game's not 8. Okay. Jesus. Leave? No. I cannot believe that we don't have auto qualification for champs from playing it. Or what they did in the past, like this, on this game, it was around like Team of the Year. They just auto-qualified you for like a month straight. You didn't need to play any rivals, you didn't need to do any live events. They just gave you the points. Why on earth, on a game where everyone hates it and doesn't want to play it, are you not making it easier? I don't understand. Crazy. FC27, I think if it was going to be free to play, there would already have been news about that. This button delay makes me depressed. Coming off of like playing Forza to this it's actually upsetting to go from just an unbelievable world-class level game to this crap. It's so sad. Certain ranks auto-qualified you. I don't... Why is it not a thing? Why did they get rid of it? And again, why did they get rid of just giving you the points? I don't understand the logic. I know there's no record on screen because I'm playing Rivals. I'm trying to qualify for this crap. No one's leaving! Why do you want to continue playing? Ugh. What's wrong with you? Just leave, just move on. Get into the next one. Why is that locking onto my striker when he's nowhere near it? There's just not really any likeable elements to this game at this moment in time. Of course he's offside. Back when it was 30-game weekend league, you needed 14 wins to auto-qualify. Yeah, and yet now you go 15-0 and you don't auto-qualify. What are we doing? Why are you not leaving? You're 3-0 down in 20 minutes. It's the hottest day of the year. We're nearly in June. Come on. I don't care about doing other objectives, if I'm honest with you. There's so many objectives over the last month that I've missed. Are you genuinely what are we doing here? Why should he leave? He's not playing. Does that answer your question? It's a good use of everybody's time, this. He can play as he likes. If you don't like it, leave. I normally do. Genuinely, if I didn't need to qualify for champs, I would leave against someone like this, because it would save me time. But, what is the point? Why would you stay in a Rivals game where you're 4-0 down? You're not playing. What's wrong with people? Well, I guess we hope that the game ends as quick as possible by just not letting the ball go out of play. Thrilling. I use telebroadcast. How on earth has my player failed to complete that pass? This is why, when I said earlier, I hate this game, I corrected myself and I say I half hate the game, I half hate the community. What is the point in someone like this? How long is the Rivals match? Very long, when it's someone like this. Were you just doing the same? No, I wasn't staying in a game where I was 4-0 down in 30 minutes, barely playing. No, I wasn't. Some more, whichever one you have more fun using. Joe, hello. How'd you get on with the other link skills yesterday? I think I've got 4 left. 3 of them should happen naturally by doing online races. The last one is smashing the bins, but it doesn't work. You don't get the link skill, even if you both do the skill. It's broken. Could have played like a sportsman. Doesn't matter if you win in 4-0. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Is my opponent playing like a sportsman by staying in the game when they're 4-0 down and just wasting both of our time? This is the quickest way to end the game. They're not going to leave, so the quickest way for the game to end is for the ball to not go out of play. So you managed to get plant pots and telephone box? Yes! And so if we hop on again and people want to get those ones done, I know exactly where to go for those. And we know exactly where to go for the bins, but it just doesn't work yet. Any Forza today? Nope. I want to try and get through my games as quickly as possible and then turn everything off so my room is not 40 degrees when I go to bed. If you play against a pro, you'd want to play the full game? Well, 1, I'm not a pro, and 2, they stopped playing after like 20 minutes. So you are not like this person. Hot take? It's not really a hot take. The club are fine. The fan base, players, manager? Not sure. Oh. What an enjoyable game. "20 in-game minutes left, guys. And then we still got one more win to get. This is the problem with FC. Not only is the game gone to crap, but the players and the community is the issue as well. Yep. Could not agree with you more. We're nearly there, though. You have 1 mil for centre-back, striker, centre-mid in a 4-5-1. Who should you get? Whoever the most meta players are if you're using the most meta formation. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea of a single player price in this game other than Team of the Season Haaland. So I'm genuinely no help. It depends on what kind of player you are. I would say someone with double 5-star in all of those positions. Go and get some of the Villa boys. A lot of other people would just tell you to use whoever the most effective player is. So it depends on what you're interested in. Oh, nearly there. What a thrilling game this has been. Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. 1 minute to go. We're so close. It's over. It's over. Gamer Pro. Wow. What a pro they were. Very, very good use of time for everybody, that one. How many points does that get me, actually? Why are you passing around at 4-0 in the 90th minute? Because they stopped playing in the 30th minute. And it's the tiniest bit more entertaining than sitting there holding down a trigger. Not much, but the tiniest bit. Not worth doing anything else. Should just be playing the game. What's the point? I've already got the win. All I care about is the quali points. So as soon as the win is secured, let's just try and get the game over as quick as possible. Well, right. Can we actually have a game? Or if it is going to be a demolition again, just leave. One of the two. It's just... I don't know what it is that makes me feel alive. Hide your eyes. Back to bed. Why are you quitting for? Because I need to win. And I can't be bothered to play against people in rivals. We're trying to qualify for champs as quickly as possible. So the hope is we move into the next game against someone that's considerably worse and we get an easy win, rather than attempting to sweat it out for 90 minutes and still lose. The game is not worth the stress. Isn't there an objective to get 1,000 champs points? Well, that's what I need to do to qualify. Oh, as in, like, you can do it via live events. Yes, but apparently you need to play 7 games in that, so that would also be long. She's done a skill move that I didn't press, which is interesting. We need each other in one another. Champs is not more sweaty than Rivals. Maybe if you're in like Div 7. Sure. I don't think Champs has been more sweaty than Rivals for like 3 years at this point. They're not leaving when I go 1-0 up because they care about the game more than me. If you care more than me, then you may not leave in these situations. Clearly, they could care more because they've left it 2-0 up in 10 minutes. Is Div 3 good? Depends on your standards. Some people think Div 3 is amazing because they could never get there. Pro players would think Div 3 is easy and they'll win every single game like they're playing against children. Everyone has their own thoughts and standards and stuff like that when it comes to this game. Same with champs and your amount of wins and everything like that. When in reality, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. If you want to get to a higher division and you're upset about the one you're currently in, then try and improve. But you shouldn't care whether I think you're good at the game or not. Or anyone else, for that matter. Oh, we might need to start someone for this. But if you want to be a good streamer, you have to care. Not at this point. Not about this game. The vast majority of people that play this game don't care about it. They play it because they feel they need to. They're addicted. Not because they properly enjoy it. You say Bateson still cares? I can guarantee you that there is no world where he still cares about this game series as much as he used to. Would you rather have FIFA as it is now or go back to 13? 13 without a shadow of a doubt. Absolutely. Oh, he's already got that. I need to decide whether I care enough to do this. And if so, who do we put in? Playstyle pluses are garbage. You mean playstyles and types and run types dictating the game, or a FIFA that wasn't sweaty and fun? Exactly. It's a tough choice. Ayo. Kaka's not a bad shout for this. I mean, we have time if I want to put someone in. And then I have no idea if I'd want to like who I'd potentially want to put into this one. Can you 1v1 me? If you match me in champs, sure. If not, no. I'm not playing a single game more than I need to. Ding, 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 ding. We could put Daka in. I don't know. We'll do it in a bit. Right. Let's get into this crap. Jack, hello! That's a promising sign, isn't it, when you try and redeem your champs entry? It kicks you. Fantastic. Right. Let's do this! 7.5 years, David. That is mental, isn't it? The goats! Oops. Because he doesn't have Tiki. Joke of a game. It's embarrassing, isn't it? Right. That would have been mental if it had got through, but it did very nearly work. I'm assuming the bruiser patch still isn't in the game. I don't remember seeing like any EA tweets. Oh, she's left the ball behind. That's a filthy goal. I mean, it is Team of the Season Pina. I guess it's what she does. Things that don't look like they should be possible are. I needed you to make a better run there. Okay, that was quite optimistic to shoot that first time there. That's just thrown it to the complete wrong guy. Cheers, game. Judging from the no response from anyone, I'm assuming I was correct about the patch. Ha. I mean, two things. One, why is your touch so bad? Two, why are you drifting offside there? You've probably got like 95 attacking positioning. So why are you just walking off? Fool. At least this season has been evident the difference a good and bad ownership can do to clubs. Take West Ham and Sunderland, for example. And us. Yes. How is Bruno whipping an outside, like, a mental Trivela cross that far? That was crazy. heading. So many little things. Like, these players should be unbelievable. Every touch, every pass, every shot should be sick. And yet, they can't control the ball. Look at that. How did my FPL finish? I didn't come bottom of the league with the forfeit. That's the main thing. It's all good. It felt like a season where things just continuously went wrong. I kept making the wrong choices. Towards the end of the season, that improved a bit, but it just felt like I had so much bad luck this year. And like, you make a 50-50 choice, and of course you make the wrong one. Back to back to back to back to back. Despite all the logic being in your favour, of course it's the wrong choice. They're making subs rather than leaving. Okay. Now he's up to 930. Yeah, but you still have nearly 1 million more coins than you did before. That's how you've got to look at it. He's just not locked onto the ball! What on earth am I playing? He's just left it. Oh my god. Slappable. 3 favourite skill moves in the game. One that doesn't work half the time that I try it, which is the drag back fake. I don't understand how consistently that doesn't work for me. The sombrero. And then it's a tough choice between the hocus pocus, which you tried to do on the goalie there, and the kick up rainbow. Just because of how cool it looks. It's so unbelievably unusable in game, but I think it's the coolest looking skill move in the game. It's this. No, it doesn't work half the time either. But they like transition from kick-ups to a rainbow flick, and it looks awesome. I've just done a fake shot to try and... Look at this gameplay, man. It's ultimate team of the season. This should be the point of the year where, as I say, every player feels unbelievable. Look at this. Team of the season, Claudia Pina with incisive pass plus. That's where her pass goes. When the guy's got loads of space running into, she plays it straight to the defender. Mental. Absolutely mental. David Kachawi. Please hurry up. Exactly a year on from their playoff win, they get Europa. That's insane. Got a World Cup to distract ourselves for a month. It's true. Logan, that is long AF. Especially in this heat. Oh, what are we doing? Our first opponent in Champs is the kind of person that makes you want to stop playing the game. Not just because of the way they're playing, the fact that they stayed in when they were getting battered, the fact that they're now taking all of half time and then pausing again. Just hurry up. Why do people make this game last so much longer than it needs to? I don't know or care if my formation is meta. It's just the one that I use. I never focus on what's meta or not. I find it boring. You're only asking? Yeah, that's my answer. And I've just explained the reason why I gave that answer. Oh no, the bruiser patch has not happened. He's just gone straight through the back of me and not fouled me. This game is depressing. I can't believe how bad the gameplay is. Look how out of control Pina feels. And then she's missed the target. Team of the season, Claudia Pina, has missed the target. What are we playing? You're not going to leave now. Otherwise, why would you not have left it 2-0? Are you going to make more tactical subs? Surely not. I don't know what they've done. Anything? Maybe they contemplated leaving and decided against it for some reason? Ah, that was optimistic. Spin rounds 10 more times. See if that makes any difference. Why do my players not feel like they're locking on? Just trying to have some fun with it at this point. I mean, we're 4-1 up. I'm stood there controlling the player and you still managed to pass it straight to him. Ah, I shouldn't have done that version. I should have just done a normal rainbow. That was always going to go way too far and go to the keeper. How have you got the ball there? Come on, you got this! I mean, I'd imagine I do, considering I'm 4-1 up and this person is bang average. Yeah. What an interception that is. I thought for sure I was in. Button delay when trying to do skills is painful. I don't ever stop at a number of wins on this game. I don't see the point when you're only playing 15 games. Different back in the day when it was like 40 games or even when it was 30. And you didn't get rewards for every single rank. I don't know why anyone would stop nowadays when your rewards increase for every single win. Team of Season Vitinia is amazing, but it doesn't matter if you're in garbage gameplay, because everyone will just feel crap. He won't be able to pass or control the ball properly at times because the gameplay stinks. Dreams are made. Aww. Another sunny afternoon. Olé! Why did you let go of him there? Wake up. Oh, nearly. You might as well. That's a good ball. What's the story, morning glory? Wow. She's ignored the skill move. It's a great game, this one. Really is. Bum, 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 bum. Get off, Letitia. It's an absolutely filthy goal to secure the win by Vitinha. He's destroyed them all. Dreams are made. It's a shame you can't play every game like this. Having much more fun playing Forza. First time in years you've had zero interest in Tots. Well, I have two of the best cards in the game. It doesn't make it fun. Games like this are good, where I can just mess around and score some fun skill goals and stuff. That's enjoyable. I don't understand why someone like this is staying in this game the entire 90 minutes, but if they do, then we can at least have some fun with it. Wow. Jack, that's kind of mad. Starry morning glory. Wow. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Oh, I should have checked the record before starting champs, just to see how many crazy goals we get with Pina. Yeah, Forza's unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Oh, what is this update? Nuno Espirito stands to be in talks with West Ham over his future at the club. Well, then you might get your dream come true. Woo! Thierry Henry. It's good. Haaland. Lewis, yeah, they can be. I don't really have a preference. Oh, are we up against a meta rat? Oh. Thought they were going to do the fullback to winger thing. This is the kind of song we need on during our last game of champs. Like when we need a win. Hype it up. Not game tip. What are we doing? Just play on! Didn't talk at times during half-time, full-time. I heard about the, like, Tadibo fallout with him. What? My player didn't lock onto the ball again. My player didn't pass the ball again. Just bang it. Oh, the AI. In fact, Modric tradable, Lindelof tradable, worth about £1 million between the two. That's a nice dub. Tradable is always lovely, isn't it? I'm not going download. Couldn't get a ticket for the Sunday. Otherwise, I would have gone for the day. I am going on holiday on Sunday. Does download clash with the World Cup? Yeah, it does as well. I currently don't have, I believe, any proper plans during the World Cup. So I can try and make a piece of content at least on every single game. I mean, it's just not what I pressed. And we're going to concede because of it. I just didn't pass to him, did I? 27th, apparently the World Cup mode is released. They don't have the license for a World Cup mode, apparently, so I don't know how that would be the case. We'll get World Cup-like content in Ultimate Team, but I don't think they'll be able to make their own mode. That'll be hard with the times of games. Yep, my sleep schedule is just going to go basically nocturnal. But I'm down to watch them all. It's the World Cup. That's not who I've aimed the pass at. It's called Worlds. That's what the mode is called. I'm not sure I've seen anything about that from anyone reliable. Hullet. Being OP. Oh, this game does my head in. Just go away, Hullet. Is the formation good? It is for me, and that's the only thing that matters. I like it. I don't care whether everyone else hates it. Makes no difference to me. Why the delay on the pass? This game is so bad right now. Who's the striker? Silko Thomas. Oh, try the risky one. Forget Tielemans played for you. I mean, that's not why he's in the team. His card just looks insane, so I thought I'd try him. Look at the AI blocks again. It's just so crap. The game's doing all your defending for you. Oh, what a save. See what happens when you have to manually defend. You get slapped. And then you get bailed out by your goalie again. And then another AI block. This is a joke. Absolute joke. This person is pretty poor. Ah, that was poor pass choice. That's one of the best tackles you'll ever see. Wow. Bang, 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 bang. Nice AI defending again. I am a Leicester fan. That would be correct. What on earth is that touch? How is that the one that goes in, by the way? Oh. Big tackle. Diggity, diggity, diggity. No, it's not where I aimed. That's probably not where he aimed either. The game just sucks. She's being pushed offside. How we played on there. Game. Ah! Poor pass decision. I probably could have just kept driving there instead. Attention. Stop with everything being AI defended! It's so upsetting! His Courtois has pulled off a masterclass in this game as well. Get out of my way! Oh, I didn't know what to do. How has that got through? Well done. Goddamn button delay, taking half an hour to pass the ball there, Joelinton. Fantastic. And the AI flies back to challenge me. Of course it does. Poor pass choice, that one. Optimistic? Just everything else I'm doing is getting AI defended, so I'll try and mix them. Something up! What a finish, Silco! You're jealous that I have Mr. Tielemans. Are you a Villa fan, or...? The AI defending on Haaland! Such BS! Have that. Likes of Fernandez. Cowell Peter Smanson suffering back-to-back relegation. Well, they haven't been at fault for them. Sucks. Yep. Yeah, Fernandez will go for decent money, won't he? 13 shots to 2. I don't use tactics. They ruin the game, so I don't like to utilize them. Chicken, thank you for following on Twitch. Please show them. I don't use them. Set up my formation, and there you go. You have the same tactics as me. Holy ball knowledge, hell yeah. There's some more revenge lined up in the queue. Too many doses and I'm starting to get an attraction. Jaden, if you're not going to use him, then yeah. Ascension. Oh, we've got one of these. I won't control a defender. I don't know how to do that. It does not mean 50-0 incoming. Is this the last week for red picks? Team of the season. There's a world where next week, or for the next few weeks, they just keep like ultimate team of the season as the red picks. They've done that in the past. Ah. Griezmann or Bernardo Silva, SBC. Who's? We'll wait for the second half of that to come through. I'm not going to try and predict the market on a dead game. Christ knows. But who's better? They're completely different players. They'll both be great. Any like SPC player that's got stats and playstyles like them is going to be great. Just use whoever you think will be more fun. It doesn't matter who the average Ultimate Team player thinks is more fun, because that would just be the most meta player. Fun doesn't enter these people's minds. Crap. Gonna watch League 2 playoff final today. I'll probably have it on. Crap. Yeah, everyone uses the same players, same formations, same tactics, same playstyle abuse. It's boring. It's a nice little triangle of passes there. Bosh. Three players all trying to block the same shot. Just second man press constantly. Why can Team of the Season Vitinha not keep control of the ball whilst running in a straight line? Crazy. Why is Team of the Season Claudia Pina just stood offside? Can my players do the skill moves that I'm pressing? It's really winding me up at this point. Stupid button delay and just nonsense is so infuriating. Try to use Birmingham Evos, some different players when you can. Yeah, it just makes it more interesting. Ah, crap. Where are you sprinting to? gameplay is mental. Players have just got minds of their own. Wow, what a weak shot. Is it worth starting an Ultimate Team or wait till 27? You will probably have more enjoyment during silly season of this game than you will during the next game. Oh. Xerxes Season Pass at Striker. I don't even know if I've used that card. My players are tackling each other in my own box. Dear God. Ah. No! I got cooked! Oh. Just sprints through the back of me and gets the ball. Ding, 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 ding. Run to the hills. Oh! That was a bit of filth. That little scoop from Vidinia. Thank you. So unrealistic? Yep. Welcome to the video games. Run to the hills. Fire alive. Ding 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 ding. Defending in FIFA has been getting worse and worse. It just becomes more AI heavy, which is awful. Yeah, the only way to enjoy this game is to use fun cards. If you use the best cards, it's just... Bum 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 ba da da dum bum. Run to the hills. Right. Let's go. Pina's pretty good. Unsurprisingly. Started using the Leverkusen past and present. Hell yeah. I've used Rafa Leao and Vardy as my strike partnership for months and months. Then we were using Cherky, we got Di Maria, Kachawi has hundreds and hundreds of games for me. Because I just loved him. Like, over 700 games on them combined. When I could have been sat here using R9. I've used him for 14 games. And I think pretty much all of that is the gauntlet. Great big hill. Di Maria's a baller. Forward, hello! Means. in bed, in my head. The DM is Jolinton. Vicky Lopez, I don't know when they'll do the upgrades. EA are slow. Salah, yeah, I won't be doing him. Think you're winning the league next season? Depends on our squad, manager, etc. Every single day. Yeah. Bruiser nonsense there. Crap. Hull fan gonna be tough next season? Yes, it is. But hopefully a lot of fun at the same time. Crap. How have you tackled through that? Is Tots Haaland worth buying? I have no idea. I've not used him. Di Maria. Ryan, yeah, some of them are nonsense. A little toy shop. That is shocking defending. Dear God. They were gone. Bugs in the software. Something's out there. No, it wasn't for him. Just pass is going to the wrong players. Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam. Bum, bum, ba-dam, bum. Nine red balloons floating in the summer sky. Technical plus, and she's got that loose of a touch. Come on, man. How did that get through? Oh no. Sichlu. Sin canister. Sauerleut. das gedacht? Sommer kommt, sich Luftballons. Ba-bam, bam, ba-ba-dow. Preston. Preston away was a good laugh. Going to Wonderwall pub. And then going to Blackpool. But now we get Blackpool away itself. Oh my god. He tried his best and... That's not what I press, Ricky. What are you doing, man? How on earth has this player put that wide there? Incisive plus. I didn't even mean to pass it with Silko Thomas. I tried to do a scoop. She's ignored the skill move again. To the edge, to the edge. Oh, big save by Mr. Manyan. He's actually turned up after whatever he was doing before, falling out of the way of their previous shots. He had an absolute nightmare of a first half. Dear God. What an absolute mess that was. Love a barbecue in this weather. It would be pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Crap. You don't recognize this song? This song is called World on Fire by Slash. This formation I've used since the start of the game and it's worked for me. This might have been from the album where he just got like a different singer on for every single song. Oh my god. Oh my god. What an awful, awful goal that is. Beza, hello. Don't know why he took the extra touch before shooting. And then we win it back with intercept plus on the goal line. Oh. Oh, I should have done it a tiny bit further left. Not what I was going for, but it works. To the edge. Oh. There was a chance that went through their legs. That would have been filth. That's unlucky. It's fine. Oh, that's such a poor pass. I beg that when they next come to the UK, they play this song. I think this is my favourite song of all time. And they've only just started playing it again last year on their last tour. Some people have said it was because they finally got, like, the rights to it after it had been so many years since it was in COD or whatever. Could be the case. Based on tiki-taka? I mean, I do like dribbling and passing a lot. So, if you prefer to just bomb down the wing, yeah, maybe it's not for you. I couldn't select the right player there, and we've conceded because of it. Oh my god, he's put it wide even with Finesse Plus, and now he's going to leave in anger. No? Just take a pause to compose yourself after the miss, I guess. Some peaceful side. Only 935. Brush the fears of yesterday. I wonder if they sent a message before they left. Our trust will fade. No? I saw Revenge live last year? At Download? They were unreal. Sin is just... I mean, the last, like, 2 years or so, my, oh dear, that connection was awful. The list of, like, artists or whatever that I've seen live in the last 2 years is kind of mad. Like, Avenged, Limp Bizkit were there that day as well. Busted and McFly, Coldplay, Ed Sheeran, Oasis, Metallica, Maiden, Green Day. Oh no, so it was 2 years ago at Download, because Green Day were a year just gone. It's not a bad run. And then a load of others in between. Bowling for Soup. Wheatus. Limp Bizkit, I didn't think I would enjoy at all, because their stuff is heavier. But live, they were really, really fun. And it was not a surprise to then see them become headliners after how big of a crowd they drew, being sub-headliner. Can we see the stats and playstyles of the Leicester centre-back? Sure. Trust will fade. Gavi's going to the World Cup. I did see that, yeah. Offside? Yeah. You packed Dino? Nice. I don't know if I've used a Dino card on this game. Going to eat in a bit. Would you buy Tots, Messi or Yamal? Are they both double 5-star? If not, I'll buy the double 5-star one. Good tackle. Ba ba ba. I thought he was just going to absolutely leather a power shot there. Avenged are up there with my favourites. Especially over the last, like, 5 years when I've grown to be much more into more metal. But they got me into it with this song. If this song wasn't on COD, maybe I still would have eventually. It's awful. Got into that kind of music. But that and 115 on Kino, they changed me. Oh, the delay. I mean, we did see when we went into this game that the ping was a bit higher. I should have left. But I have such a range of music that I like. So for Avenged to be up there as my favourite is... it's pretty good for them. Because they're not just competing with other like metal bands or whatever, it's pretty much anyone. Showing you Avenged. Hell yeah. I went recently, like last month, I got my girlfriend a surprise birthday present, which when I told my mates what it was, they also wanted to go. And it was amazing. It was called Cosmic Emo Night. And it was an emo night with a live band at the Space Center. It was one of the most cool and unique things that I'll probably ever go to. It was awesome. Oh no. Just everyone singing along to all the classic bangers. Winger's cup is sweaty as hell. I'll have to have a look at it. Woo! Welcome to the family. Hey! Banger. I'm a bit jealous of my mates who yesterday were at Slam Dunk, saw Good Charlotte. They've got some bangers. Oh my god, Mannion. I don't know who the Faceless are. This button delay is grim. This really is a laggy game, which, when you're up against a decent opponent, is a bit problematic. Especially if they refuse to control their defenders because the game's crap. Stupid EA. Disconnects you from the first round instantly. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Classical integrated with heavy metal, very unique. Nice. Let's add some other stuff to the queue. This has been a hard game. Say the delay really doesn't help. Oh my good god. What the hell was that? Ah. How is that not a goal? We've absolutely cooked his Maldini there. Why is Timber still there? Why is Nelson still there? Where are my normal players? Why is Nelson still up front? Jesus! Why are my forwards and midfielders not there? Stop just running around with your DM. How is Team of the Season Pina missing the target? This game sucks. I can't switch to the right player. Oh look, they're just running around with Yaya instead of controlling a defender. And they're going to win the game. Casillas! Why don't my keepers make these unbelievable saves all the time? Look how poor they are at actually defending. It's mental how many games you end up losing because the AI decide that they're going to be unbelievable. Like whenever your opponent's actually called upon to do some defending of their own, no. But the AI, low driven isn't the only shot, I know, but he's got low driven plus. Get that crap out of the game as well. This is one of those losses which perfectly encapsulates why I can't take this game seriously. Stuff like that being in the game, the fact that we're going to lose to someone who is sprinting around the pitch holding Kimmich basically the entire time, or Yaya, rather than their defenders. Their keeper making great saves, mine not. It's why you can't get angry at the game. Otherwise, it would happen a lot. You've sadly... We're in a spot where you have to know that the game is painful. And that's just how it's going to be. That's a good ball. Fair play. There is absolutely no world where we deserve to lose this game 3-0. But hey-ho. Hey-ho. What can you do? Bring me FC 27. Get rid of playstyles. Get rid of AI defending. And bring me the next game, please. That'd be nice. Get rid of button delay while you're at it. Then we'll be in a good spot. Too late. You know the kind of player that plays like this. If I managed to get a second goal here, would be time wasting afterwards. Oh, I read it wrong. Move my keeper a tiny bit. It's straight down the middle of the goal, Manyan. You simply have to be able to save that. But oh well, it is what it is. Congrats to our opponent and their AI for a joint win. Oh, pain. Nice delay, Pina. There's the confirmation that they would have time wasted if I'd got the second goal. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Look, they control their defender and they suck at it. But they only concede one goal because of how much the AI can help. Oh. It's so upsetting. So upsetting. How that didn't go in at the end there, by the way, who knows? Who knows? Crazy. They were born in '94 as well, and they play like that. Oh, you're doing our birth year a disservice. That's awful. To know that there's someone else the same age as me that plays this game in that way. It's upsetting. Haven't played a game of FC now since like March time. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. You're not missing anything. Here's your stats on Ben Nelson. I don't know if he currently fits anything. Bum bum. Bum bum. He could get Jockey Plus. And some little stat improvements. Could get Ping Pass Plus. Bruiser Plus is only a second one. If it was a third, we could do that. Could do that. I'll do that. Why not? Pack tradable team of the season Dembele. That's ridiculous. GG. You weren't enjoying playing with a full Evo team, playing the same teams all the time, same scumbags. Yeah. That's always going to happen. Offside. Boom. It's just... How's it not a foul? Game is dumb. When's the bruiser patch coming? Would that be a foul after the patch? I don't know. There are multiple other football games that you could play. You like Ultimate Team. That's the problem. If you didn't care about Ultimate Team, there are multiple other games. That is such a perfect block. Why did you take so long to play it? Oh my god, it just winds me up so much how nonsensical some of it is. Manyan, do we just swap him out? Like, even if he's not saving that, what is he doing? Speed or nothing. Can you rank FC 24, 25, and 26 worst to best? 25, 26, 24. You're Manyan though, yeah? Lexitana. He stopped defending with them and it still works. 25 is the worst video game I've ever played. Nothing will top it. This game's bad. The start was unbelievable. What a pathetically stupid challenge that was, by the way. The start of this game was the best that we've had in years and years and years and years, but it just gets worse. Revisionism on last game is genuinely, like, blasphemy. It's crazy to see people say anything other than that game being utterly dreadful. I can understand some people that would say that this game is worse because of what EA said and the way that they were going about, like, marketing the game and stuff. I can understand people coming at it from that viewpoint, but in any other way, shape, or form, no. Up until Team of the Year, I think this game was phenomenal. They still haven't patched Bruiser, though, after 9 months of it being one of the most broken things we've ever seen in this game series. Or Intercept Plus, one of the most other broken things we've ever seen in this game series. To have them both in one game is mental. Let alone in a game where you've marketed it as... Oh yeah, you have problems? We'll fix them. Guys, we've had problems with these two playstyles since the beginning of the game and you still haven't fixed them? What are we doing? Bury the castle. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Apparently we've done some stuff here. Oh, Eleanor. Sure, we'll take an Eleanor card. Julve. Oh. Ah, some bonus stuff. The castle. I am currently organising 3 videos to be recorded with other people this week. We're going to record with James, Brad, and Curbs before holiday. All on Wednesday. It's going to be a busy old day. Right. Next game. Love it when your players get salty and it's not a foul. Yep, one of my favourite parts of the game. Just so infuriating. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Oh, I mean, that just wasn't meant for Pina, was it? Ah, it was just a mess. Poor tracking by his defender, his centre-back there. Ah! We saw that coming, fortunately, and were able to nip it in the bud before he was thrown goal. I've just been assaulted! Well done, Ricky P. Oh, obviously that was to Pina. She was through on goal. It's the same. That's nonsense, but we'll take it. You've got incisive plus. Why are you playing it the wrong side of the player? Oh, we've got a player locker. Ugh. Trying to just mark those passes before they happen, but I can't, and he puts it away. It's not what I pressed. Stop doing the wrong skill moves. Stupid. I don't know what to do. That works! 45 minutes till the final game of the season. Final league game, yeah. We'll find out one of our opponents for next season. Isn't that wonderful? It does blow my mind. It does blow my mind that the championship isn't the final playoff final. Like the one with the most at stake, the most money involved. I can't believe that it isn't last. Oh, what a save that is by Petr Cech. Why are you taking an extra touch before doing the thing? Sending me to despair. What an absolutely garbage goal. Just so stupid. Woo! Dirty dance floors. Nice. No way did I not get in the way of that. Big save again. Oh, I completely forgot, by the way. Can someone remind me, after this game, please, about that Oosterwolde, whatever his name is. That foot birthday guy that can play left back or centre back that this dude has got. Silko Thomas having a great game. Because in my mind, I think I bought that guy when he was just going extinct at 50k. And then his price went down. And I don't know if I ever sold him. I have no idea what his current price is. Let's find out whilst it's half time. As chat has gone very quiet. Oos. Oosterwald. He's worth 360k. Oh, I hope that he's still in my club. Oh my goodness. Or did I end up evoing him? I don't know. If I do forget, please someone remind me. We need to check that out. Dear God, imagine having that. Just 300 plus K just sat there, rotting. Crap. I don't think they should have passed that to her there. I think they would have been better just continuing to go. Don't we love skill moves just being ignored or doing the wrong ones? Probably my favourite part about the game. You can't pack Tielemans, he was an SBC for like 100k. A couple of months ago. We needed a Manyan big save there, but he doesn't do that for me. So, God knows how much he'd be on the market. Very, very good value SBC. She nearly jammed her way through. Same with the Vicky Lopez road to the final SBC. That's now also going to go up to 96. Crazy. God, the amount of times that skill move doesn't work for me because of the stupid delay. It does my head in. I love it. It's my favourite skill on the game, but button delay just means that it doesn't work most of the time. If that had gone in, that would have been very upsetting. I don't know what to do here. Ow. Oh my God. That's obviously not what I pressed. This game makes me hate video games. Yeah, I don't think I've used Vicky since she went up to her 92 or whatever she's currently at. When she gets to 96, it's going to be insane. Maybe I'll have to put her in at that point. I don't really want to know. Oh. Morning rain. Manyan! Again, if you'd been beat by there, that would have been disappointing. My Manyan has something wrong with him, I swear. Oh my God, what's he doing? Seeing the Forest Ground over the road? I don't think anyone would care about that. I'd love Notts County. I didn't even realise they were in the final. I'd love Notts County to go up because that'd be an easy away day. Night out in Nottingham. He's just ignored the rainbow flick. It's a joke. It just is a joke. What a finish that is. Di Maria. Yeah, we could try out Courtois. Blackpool are in League One. That is the first one on the list. Yeah. And then Knox County, I imagine, would be second most of interest. God say, yeah, it's crazy. Some of the stuff I've seen is amazing, especially on PC. Ah. Would be amazing for some photos. There's loads of them. Blackpool away on a midweek game during the winter. Yeah, probably. But we can't complain because we have already done it. It would be lovely. But we'll see. The sun is very much starting to creep round. And we've still got 8 games left. Which is not ideal. We get our Elena Julve. Remember to check FUT birthday player. Yes, thank you. Julian Brandt. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's check. Do we still have him? Tradable. When doggy dog. She's worth more than what we paid. Pacho I still have untradeable. Tradable, sorry. That's not bad. Janssen, maybe not. Still not bad. Rude's untradeable. You're evoed. You're untradeable. You're untradeable. Here we go. Actually, let's skip. Is El Yamik tradable? No. Bought for 50k. Listing for 360. And then if I needed to, I could sell these other ones as well, but... just check if I've got any other specials on here. No FUT birthday is on here. Right. So hopefully by the end of this next game, he sells, and we're back over to Millie. stay there. Okay, let's go! I think I actually did get the pass off there and he intercepted the pass. Otherwise it wouldn't have come up with that, would it? It would have been a tackle. That's actually more infuriating. Every player's got intercept, plus you can't pass the ball anywhere near them. Oh, then I've accidentally sent my centre-back on a run and then he's miles out of position. Just... what a mess. Nesta's intercept has gone huge there as well. It's just stupid how needed it is for your players to actually work. Bosh. Oh, I really thought they were gonna just do something. Damn it! Crap. Oh my god, Manyan's actually oh, I forgot to get rid of him. Manyan has actually pulled off an impressive save. Read that one. I should have done it over the top. That was such a poor decision. I've just tackled my own player. Managed to get all the boards except one, which I'll have to wait 10 days for the water to go down. What? Is that surely that's not a thing. Oh, sorry, on 5, right. I've got all of the mascots on 6. I think I've got 10 bonus boards left to go. I think I'm missing 3 roads, and I have absolutely no idea where they are, which is not ideal. Finessing that near post was an interesting choice. We're losing every header. But yeah, that's pretty solid. Some bad decision making. Yeah, I cannot find them. I've gone like around looking at the map multiple times, around the whole thing. Zoomed all the way in. I cannot see them. Otherwise, I'd be done with them. Small dash near Event Island. Yeah, I imagine mine is like the end of a road. And so it looks like it's filled in, but maybe the very, very end of it isn't. And maybe I've got a couple of them. Because when I had like 10 left, I was like, how? But then I did find a clump of, I think it was like 5 little dirt roads all together. I just have no idea with these last ones. Ah! Maybe I should have low driven. This game's stupid. I just haven't aimed there. And even if I did, he probably should have got that ahead of Tovan. But I aimed at Pina in the box. This game's awful. Everything that just happened there was a mess. Read you perfectly. She's ignored the skill move. Like, why is Tovan able to win the ball back there from her in that way? Oh, I missed. You got one road left, can't see it. Thing is, because I've done like all of the events, I'm not going to find it by like doing remaining races or something like that. So who knows how long it will take. Read that again. We've read this person well a lot. I just wish that when I pressed like a pass in a certain direction that it actually went there instead of just passing to a completely different player. That'd be great. What am I doing there? How have I not blocked that with either of those players? That's such nonsense. It's that unbelievable defender, Tovan, that scored. A joke of a game, innit? Pathetic. Oh, whoa. Where are you going? The amount of BS in this game is just crazy. She's offside. I don't remember any of the XP boards. Oh my god! I hate it so much! Why don't things work when you press the button? Why does it just do something else? Laughable. Make a run forward. Moron! The attacking AI just doesn't exist on more than one player at a time. You can send one player on a run, that's it. Everyone else has to stand still. Why? Why can't we all just like attack in a wave? Making different runs, giving me options. And that goes through my... I don't know how much more of this game I can play, man. I hate it. how you've got it to this state from what it was at the start of the year, start of the game. No idea, man. What a tune. Just do something! Why do you take so long to attack? God. People make this game so much worse as well. Taking like 20 in-game minutes to actually pass the ball forwards because they're terrified of losing possession. Oh, it switched to the wrong guy. Switched to the wrong guy again. You've got incisive plus. Play the ball where I aim my stick. How are you quicker than me? I'm right in the way. Incisive pass plus. Why is it so bad? Just lost for words when it comes to this game. Look at that! Why is this player just passed the ball off the pitch? There's zero reason for that to happen. Oh, it's done the run on the wrong player. Ridiculously good block from Meccano. You're not time wasting in the corner. Alfie, I don't know why that would be funny. Weird way to live your life, lad. Grow up. Wow, what a save! Can't even wipe him out. Yeah, there's no way that ball is going in. What an absolutely bullcrap game this is. God. How does anybody play this game? Genuinely. How? Fun game. They sent. Oh, it is, I guess, one of these. No. No, it was not. But Alfie, just be happy about your own team. Should be celebrating. Don't be a weirdo. Anyone got anything they want to talk about rather than having to focus on this garbage gameplay? Leicester going down? I could talk about Leicester going down. I don't mind having that discussion. We have talked about it a lot, so it would be... There wouldn't really be anything new we could add to the conversation at this point. What am I playing? Oh. He got a tiny touch on it. UCL final predictions and Conference League predictions. I mean, surely Palace. UCL final, I honestly don't know. Like, I think the first 15 minutes of the UCL final define the game. And the reason I say that is because we all know what PSG are like. We know the way that they play. We are going to find out very early on whether that's going to work against Arsenal. Nice. Because if it doesn't, I think I would have more faith in Arsenal being able to play their way and that get them a win, rather than PSG having to change the way that they play and still win. Oh, Di Maria! Talk about how you're devastated with Brentford missing out on Europe on goal difference. I did not see the Atara chance at the end. Yeah, that is heartbreaking. Unbelievable season. It just falls apart at the final hurdle. But no, I haven't seen the chance. You're happy Chelsea missed out on Europe? I can understand not being upset about missing out on the Conference League, but surely, like, being in the Europa League would have been good, because then even if your league season next season wasn't amazing, you probably would have won the Europa League and got back into the Champions League. Would be my thinking. Right, that video is still done okay. That's good. Can't stop. Let's just get rid of this negativity. Time to... Had a free header on the penalty spot in 90 plus 10 and had it wide. Damn. She's cooked him! She's absolutely done him! Sawed him like a kipper. Oh, a player locking nerd. Ugh. Why didn't you just shoot, man? Why has my player not passed the ball when I've pressed the button? And then it's just going to bounce back to you. The fact that Pina couldn't get away from whoever that is at right back was really disappointing there. She should have been away and I could have just played her in over the top. Yeah. Sadly, that has gone from being, like, my favourite skill move in the game and just pure fun to actually being a meta skill move, so you know you're up against a rat if someone does that now. Especially if they're also player locking. I mean, it would not surprise me if we lose this game, just based on the type of player we're up against. It feels like in these kind of games, playing normally can work for a while, but then a lot of the time, unless he's going to leave early. Wow, okay. It feels like the meta breaks through eventually in a lot of the tighter games. I'll take that though. 5 more games to go before the sun gets round the corner. I'm not sure that's going to be possible, but we'll see. Alex, hello, how's it going? Yeah, Bournemouth going unbeaten for the second half of the season in the league is mental. How am I? Getting a bit warm. Aside from that, though, pretty good. Welcome to the jungle. Where do I think the manager will go? I have no idea. It feels like he just made a premature decision. I wonder if there are any regrets that he would have really enjoyed seeing how he could do with Bournemouth in the Europa. But my initial thoughts, when it didn't look as if they were going to obviously keep this mental run going, and they wouldn't have got Europe or whatever, maybe they would have finished 10th, is, he'll go to Spain. He's linked to go back to Bilbao because of his roots. And sure. But now you are seeing some links with Liverpool, which fair enough. But you're seeing lots of links with Crystal Palace, and that feels like a crazy move. Oh my god, what a ball. Oh, he's offside. Palace feels like such a sideways step for a manager with such high potential. Fulham are going to have a vacancy because Marco Silva's going to Benfica. Oh, I didn't put these in the list of bands that I saw in the last 2 years as well. How has he missed? Wants his kids to attend Spanish school in London. Interesting. That's so painful when we should have been 3-0 up. That should never have got through. That's a crazy good tackle. Jungle, baby! Again, we should have been 3-0 up. But somehow my player hits the post. With the perfect playstyle combination and really good stats, it's still not enough. Sometimes the game just hates you. He's not defended that well. Got away with that there. As much as I love this song, I think I have to skip it because it has some of the highest, like, copyright problems on YouTube. 2-0 up to 3-2 down when we should have been 3-0 up! No. Okay. I don't even know what was just given. What a save, Edison. Bring it back down tonight. His players just fallen over trying to pass the ball. What a game. Lack of potential. I mean, at least they're less meta than the previous opponent. It is pretty boiling today. No! You've got incisive pass plus! Pass the ball where I've aimed! Jesus, Navas. And then you get away with that. Mental. Such a crap game. Thought it was going to deflect in. No, no. Now that was a good read / shocking decision from me. I'm just going to leave. I think this game was over once we didn't go 3-0 up. Jack, yeah, they just didn't reply. It was like Chelsea. Chelsea had the worst ends to the season in terms of form. Even Burnley's was better. Which is crazy. Push around. Bow, bow. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Shoot, shoot the runner. Fabio Barini on the bench for Salford. That's crazy, isn't it? Oh, the button delay is depressing. How far in advance do I need to press a pass? No foul, because fouls don't exist on this game. I've pressed that as a first-time tapped pass up to Silko Thomas for a little 1-2. No. Let's control it. Let's play it all the way back 30 yards instead. Garbage. Utter crap. Gameplay, servers, community. Don't worry, it's only a 97 rated team of the season. Why would they do what you think they should do? Also not where I pressed. I wanted that inside to Timber, but you do you, game. Make your own decisions. That's not what I pressed. I'm not going to do the Salah SBC. Christ, no. They didn't even make him double 5-star. 36 squads. You've also only given him right wing. I don't even play a formation that fits him. Shocking SBC. Reggie perfectly. Ridiculous. Nonsense. I'm not good. I'm playing this crap. I think instead of making it a load of high-rated squads, they should just, like, require more Team of the Seasons. Put, like, a squad requirement that needs 3 Tots or something. 97 rated Vitinha can't control the ball with Technical Plus. It's fun. Fun, enjoyable experience, this, isn't it? Oh look, they're running around with Pateas instead of a defender. Embarrassing game. Oh my god. Oh, the AI just perfectly sprints back and tackles me from behind. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Why would I expect anything else? Get... Oh my... Dear God, the delay! Oh, God. Just can't play the game. Press the button and it doesn't do anything. Joke. What's the point in trying? How has he not got the ball? I'm there. It's not what I... Of course he saved it. Of course he has. Honestly. If you don't laugh, you will cry. Yep, switch away from the defender. Don't take any responsibility. Joke. Two under. That's insane. I might never shoot that. That is crazy. I respect the skill level. Press A. My god. Decided you're done with Champs Totally as FIFA, just lump on every now and then. Play a couple friendly modes. The gameplay's been trashed since like January. This is nothing new. The game's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Even limited it to 10-15 a day. I mean, I honestly don't think that there is a single thing they can do with this game to make me not hate it. Because they aren't going to fix the gameplay problems. So I couldn't care less what's in the menus. Because the gameplay's still going to be horrible. We still haven't had this bruiser patch, even. Like, that's potentially fixing a problem. It might not. We haven't got it yet, so we don't know how it's actually going to work and whether it'll be effective. But it might fix one of the major problems. But they announced it weeks ago and we still don't have it. But if there's a problem in the store, oh dear God, a problem in the store. Fix that in 15 minutes. Make sure the cash train is still on track. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I'm very, very wound up. Will Leicester be back in the Prem by 2035? Probably not. He's offside, isn't he? Where are you going? Yeah, I love my team. I just hate the way it plays because the game sucks. Like, why is Di Maria running backwards there? You're the cam. Go! I am going off the rails. What a fitting song. No, doesn't matter. The AI defender will just perfectly be there. It's great. Phenomenal. Oh my God. We've absolutely sat them down, and team of the season Claudia Pina. With finesse plus, with low driven plus, with probably like 95 plus finishing. Hits the post. Of course she does. What a game. What a skill-based game we play. I've absolutely cooked his defender with that skill move there. And we just get robbed. How fun. It's just... What is the point? Genuinely, what is the point? You've defended well on that attack? No, it doesn't matter. We'll just give him the ball back. Straight to him. You just worked a really, really nice move. Put it in the perfect position to just slot it far post. No, no, you're missing that one. Such a fair game. That's a dreadful pass. That's not who I aim. Ah. I don't think that you can say that the game is made for the younger generation based on the gameplay. The gameplay's just garbage. Of course he saved it, though! Of course! I don't have any passing options. Everyone's blocked. Nice AI block. Nice little nutmeg there. Two really, really fun skill-based instances to let you get away with that there. Nice. Oh my god, it was so bad. Are you joking me? We did everything right. How can that possibly get intercepted there? It's just laughable, innit? That's mental. That Pina miss, of course, isn't in here. The Pina miss followed up by that. I've said it so many times. I do not understand how a single person plays this game that doesn't benefit from it, like monetarily or something like that. Why are you doing it to yourself? The other day, the last two games both have gone downhill massively when they start releasing cards with loads of play styles and multiple play style pluses. Oh no, FC25 was just garbage from start to finish. This game, yeah. And yet they haven't fixed it. The worst part about this game is how well it started. If this game had started in its current state... oh, we need to pause our music. The stream has been temporarily blocked. We'll have to turn off the music briefly. Maybe bring it back on in a few minutes, but yeah, it needs to be paused. I'm amazed we've gone this far without that happening, to be honest. Oh, Bruiser, yeah. But yeah, this game started off as one of the best that we've ever had. The stream on YouTube has been blocked due to copyright. Temporarily. Now, if I stop playing the copyright music, I'm hoping that it just comes back. I don't know exactly what temporarily blocked means. I don't know what to do here. The AI blocks. Oh! Ah, that's disappeared. So now YouTube should be okay if it wasn't. It should now be okay. Oh, and Manyan lets that in. Of course he does. What is there to like about this? Seriously. We've just had multiple attempts at goal blocked by the AI. Not someone that he's controlling. Not good defending. The AI has just decided, you know what, we're going to stop that goal from happening. Regardless of how anyone has played, that just isn't going in. And then every shot that we concede turns into a goal because apparently Manyan doesn't save anything. It's honestly... I don't... I don't understand. The YouTube stream is fine. It said that it was temporarily blocked. It says that's gone away. So it should be fine. If it's not, I don't know. I don't know if it'll come back. I don't know how it works. But that warning disappeared, so I'm hoping that it's going to appear. I've not tried Casillas. I don't even know what card it is. No. But the viewers are only going down, so it looks like people are like being booted out of it or something, so that's great. He's in the season pass. Oh, if he's at the end, I'm probably not going to get there. I don't play the game enough. YouTube is back. Good. Intercept Plus just being its absolute nonsense self. What happened? Copyright. We're playing copyrighted music the entire time. I'm amazed that it took that long for it to get taken down, but it's back. Pretty much the only downside to YouTube streaming. Oh my God. I mean, both of those passes have gone to the wrong players. Is the PS5 Pro worth it? No. Especially after the like price hikes. Game is stupid. Why is that the way that we have to score? Why can't Pina's shot have just not got AI blocked and just goes in? Why does it have to be something dumb? So frustrating. Thank Christ. Tomorrow and Wednesday to put the turf down. Nice. That will be insane. Absolutely insane. Well, we were going to have to turn the music off for the final game anyway, because we're going to do the same as what we've been doing the last few weeks and record and just talk about things. The state of the game and everything like that. The fact we still haven't got this bruiser patch. All of it. Just our weekly final champs game live com. because I've been enjoying those. Nearly there. It's nearly over for the day. How do you do that skill? Hold LB and press like backwards and then 90 degrees either side. Our Oostervold, or whatever his name is, has sold. We're up to nearly 2.2 mil. Question is, do we get double digits this week or not? We've got 2 games in order to do so. George, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Assassin's Creed thought, why not? I mean, I could switch out Manyan, but I don't even know who I'd put in, to be honest. Every goalkeeper can be unbelievable or can be dreadful, game by game. So, I don't have other ones in my club that have far reach and footwork plus, otherwise he would have been gone last week. So I'd have to go and buy someone. I just can't really be bothered, if I'm honest. UCL final, PSG. Puzg. Like, I know someone said Courtois has both. That card, he's only 50k. Wow. Oh, maybe we should have. Oh, well. Never mind. Okay. No one wanted to properly lock onto that. I mean, thanks for just not passing that to the right back. Should be away. Okay, so Casillas is just the best goalie in the game, right? I feel like every time we've played against him, he's pulled off ridiculous saves. And I'm not going to get that card, sadly. Unless they've just made it once again where you can play like 10 games and suddenly go up like 10 levels to finish off the season. Maybe they have. But some of the saves he's made have been stupid good. Oh. Yes, that was a huge manual tackle there. Bought the kit in the store? Hell no. Hell no. If I cared about getting to the end of the pass, I would have been doing the objectives. I don't like the game enough. As I say, if it ends up being ridiculously easy to finish it off at the end, like it is in a lot of seasons, sure. But if not, I'm not going to be too upset. It's a good start to this game. I just didn't know how that Rabon was going to interact with my player there in terms of choosing a pass type. I mean, I double tapped pass with Pina. That wasn't supposed to be 2 individual ones, but hey ho. Still got 10 days or something? Yeah, we'll see. Favourite game of 2026 so far is split between Forza Horizon 6, unsurprisingly, and Pacopia. Oh, yeah, nice. AI Defender does it for you. If I manually defend, I get nutmegged, yeah? Cool. Good process, yeah. Nice and rewarding. But yeah, those two. Both very chill. Maybe that's just what I've needed. Because of this game. Ah, have that, Casillas. Screw you. It's a shame how bad this is now. Yep. Not just in general, but compared to how good the year started. Or the game started. I support Leicester. So yeah, maybe I've just needed chill games to deal with this crap. To deal with Leicester. To deal with the family loss. Just... It's been a stressful year. Ah, I should have played that a touch earlier. Please be offside. Oh my god, he's put it wide. Content overload is a major problem, but so are the servers. So is the gameplay. Like the core gameplay. So are playstyles, so are roles, so are custom tactics. What the f... So is the balance of evos compared to every type of content in the game. So is the pack weight to try and counter that. So is the variety of SBC prices from one day to the next. So is the lack of any kind of casual game mode. It's just all a mess. They need to basically take things back to the beginning. I don't know how they do that, but it needs a complete and utter reset. Yeah, Bruiser and Intercept are two of the most broken game mechanics we have had in the history of FIFA and FC. And they still aren't fixed. Right, we're going to do our standard then. We are going to record our final game of Champs and basically do a live commentary. And then like upload it as a video. We'll obviously open up our picks at the end. As well as any, like, of the... What do we get? The 2 Ultimate Men/Women Tots player packs. I think I'm going to have 3 overall because I got one from an objective, so I need to remember to not open the last one. If we got this last win... Oh, then it'd be that one. No, Enforcer's supposed to be getting buffed to sort of counter Bruiser, but that patch still hasn't happened yet. Gauntlet is... Oh, you don't need to win the whole thing. That will help with Gauntlet. I think Gauntlet's the best mode on the game. So, if you have anything that you would like to have me talk about as part of this live com for this final game, then hit me with ideas. My current thoughts are talking about World Cup content and what they would potentially need to do to make it actually engaging. What do they do for the remainder of this game in terms of, do we think there's actually going to be any gameplay changes? What are they going to do with the likes of Champs as the game continues? Are they going to keep it with like Ultimate as your rewards and things like that? Like, those kind of things. What is going to happen with the rest of the game between now and September? What is the end game of FC26 going to look like? Emos, hello! Yeah, they don't have the license for the World Cup, so there shouldn't be a World Cup mode, but there will be lots of World Cup-based content in the game. It's now hit 31 degrees. Champs on a Monday has to be illegal. Try Champs on a Tuesday. That's now possible. You say the World Cup game mode comes this Wednesday. Says who? I haven't seen anything about this. Let's go to someone like a Sheriff. Why on earth have they extended it to Tuesday? Don't know. But you can now play Champs from 7 PM on a Friday to 8 AM on a Wednesday. Just make it the whole week. Stupid. Goretzka's coming as a gauntlet reward soon. That's good. So yeah, where has any of this news of a mode come from? Anyone actually reliable? I haven't seen anything to do with it. There's nothing on Sheriff's feed about it. Have people got baited in by someone? Foot police. Has also not mentioned anything. So where are people getting this information from? Because it certainly doesn't seem reliable. Wherever it is. Got Vitinha and Modric? Nice. Used to have to do 40 games Friday to Sunday, I know. And yet it was more enjoyable than this. Isn't that depressing? So yeah, we'll talk about everything. As I say, if you have any ideas for topics for what to talk about for this final game to turn into a YouTube video, hit me. We're going to talk about the remaining months of FC26, the content and everything like that. So I'm just going to very, very quickly nip toilet. We'll be 1 minute and then we'll play. Whoop. Here we go. What's the PREM after team of the season? Some like hero and icon thing. Used to get thousands of games played every year. This year you barely got over 500. That's why FC27 is my last planned game to make content on. And we're going to try and massively switch things up and do some fun, different stuff instead of having to rely on live content for everything. Right. Okay, so let's record and let's do this. Foot Sheriff said that it will be called the World's Game. Where are you seeing this? I just scrolled back like a week on on Sheriff and Police's feeds. Foot Sheriff, World's Game. According to this account, the World's Game, the unlicensed World Cup expansion of FC26 will be officially announced very soon. I mean, is there honestly much point in it existing if it's unlicensed? You could just make your own custom tournament and make the World Cup yourself. Well, okay, I'm recording 3 different videos on Wednesday, so that's going to be an even busier day if we have to do a 4th talking about that one. Ugh, okay. Right, let's do this, shall we? It's Ultimate Team of the Season, and we are into our final game of Champs. And we are going to continue our new tradition of playing our final game whilst having a bit of a discussion about everything. Whether it's the future of this game, the next game, the series in general, problems, pros, cons, all of that stuff. So if you have topics for future ones of these that you would like to see, hit me. I would love to do more. We've got one game left. This is the team that we are using this week. We have tried out Di Maria at cam. He's been fun. We've tried out Mr. Tielemans after his upgrade to 96. He's been pretty good as well. And we've played with Silko Thomas and Claudia Pina up front. So that's been good. The gameplay hasn't. So whilst we get into our final game, if you do want to go and get yourself someone like a Pina or a Vitinha, these cards are still very expensive. But this probably costs you like a tenner at this point. So if you want to go and buy Vitinha or someone like that, go and check out Loot Bar. By far the cheapest place to get your coins on FC26 on all platforms. 10% cheaper than others and delivered in as fast as half an hour. Some of your favourite YouTubers are already using Loot Bar and the reviews are fantastic. And if you use my code BirdieX at checkout, then you'll get a bigger discount on your coin. And with Loot Bar's new self-login delivery system, you can reliably have the safest coins on the market, unlike other websites where there are many reviews of people getting cheated out of their coins. So go and check out Loot Bar in the description down below. So here we go. The title of today's video is going to be, Will the World Cup save FC26? Last week we talked about, has the Ultimate Team bubble burst, right? There's no excitement about new content, about the gameplay loop, the menu loop, packs. All of it has just become way too repetitive. So the question is, can the World Cup save this game? Well, we have seen, according to a couple of accounts, that there is going to be an unlicensed World Cup game mode coming to FC26 this upcoming week, in the next few days. Now, I don't think that is really going to do much for many people. Oh, we've got a sweaty little player lock nerd in our final game. That's grim, isn't it? So, we're probably just going to get absolutely battered, and it might be a short video today. God, I hate the way people play this game, man. It's 31 degrees outside. Why are we... like, we're already sweating. You don't need to add to it. But I think an offline World Cup mode doesn't help anyone. I think an online World Cup mode also doesn't really help anyone, especially when it's unlicensed. You're not going to get like the official trophy and stuff like that, so the graphics and cutscenes and cinematics are just going to look weird with just a generic trophy, and it's just... it's not the thing that the game has been desperately needing. So the question is, can the World Cup content in Ultimate Team potentially save what has been... wow, what a finish, Claudia Pina. What has been a very, very frustrating last few months of FC26. I mean, Team of the Season, I think this is by far the least interested the community has ever been for Team of the Season. Like, the hype is basically non-existent. And I don't think I've ever seen anything similar. Team of the Season is one of those reliable things each year where even if the rest of the game people aren't loving, they'll love Team of the Year and they'll love Team of the Season pretty much without fail. That's a nice little goal. He got flustered with his defender choices. But this year, Team of the Season has fallen flat on its face. And it hasn't hit the same. Like, I've packed this Pina, this Vitinha, unbelievable pulls, and yet, meh. This year, if they had happened, like, 3 years ago, that would have been worlds different. I would have been absolutely over the moon. Look at the amount of player lock spam, by the way. Painful that it's in the game. So, what can they do with the World Cup? Well, we have got stuff leaked so far that is going to be icons and heroes that I guess have been good internationally in the past in World Cup campaigns. And so they're going to get promo cards. Well, okay, sure. We don't really need it. It's not new players. It's not anything fresh or exciting. We've had many promos before that just boost up heroes and icons. I think that the best thing that they can hope for is that they get some really good live content on the go. So we need Road to the Finals. We need a load of showdowns throughout the World Cup. And don't only do a showdown when it's like France v Spain. No, I want like a Turkey versus Japan showdown. You could easily do a showdown set of SBCs for every single game in the World Cup. That second pass went to the wrong player. It was supposed to go down more, and then I was going to do one final pass up. But, oh well. More player lock sweat. Like, there's no reason not to. Because you got nothing to lose at this point in the game. Everyone hates it. So, why not? Why not? And just make them really cheap and cheerful SBCs for players that we've never heard of, so that if people want to use them, then they can. Right? You don't need to do crazy big, like, Salah end of an era-esque SBCs. You really, really don't. And I think live content is always the most enjoyable stuff in the game. And so to be able to have some banging live content for the biggest tournament in world football is surely the route that they have to go down to try and make World Cup content breathe some life back into this game. Now, unfortunately, the big problem that they have is the menu content doesn't fix the gameplay. And so, for myself, even if there is some banging World Cup stuff in the game, I'm not going to be massively enthused by it, because I know that even if I pack an amazing card or do a cool SBC or something like that, it's still not going to be enjoyable to play with. So I really hope that they try and end off this year with even just a couple of, like, gameplay changes. Now we know... Oh, that's a red, right? Why on earth have you just stopped the game to book them there? What are we doing? I was in a great position there. Referee's on a wind-up. Okay. So, we know about the Bruiser patch. They talked about the patch to boost Enforcer and nerf Bruiser maybe like 2 weeks ago, maybe more at this point. It still isn't in the game. And it's still one of the biggest problems in the game. Intercept is also still a major problem. Like, you could even potentially bring out some game modes, like some limited time game modes where they, like, disable playstyles. I'd be down for that. Test it out. See what the reaction is and the feedback from everybody to see whether they would want that in FC27. Or disable playstyle pluses. Keep normal ones. You've got to do some testing, because you have lost so many people this year to the gameplay and the playstyles being broken that I don't know how you really bring those people back without making major changes that you should be testing right now ahead of the next game. What an easy way to finish off our champs, by the way. We absolutely slap them, and we go 11-4, which is lovely. So, it is a shorter video than the previous ones, but for a positive reason, not a negative one. So, for me, for the World Cup, I would love to see some game modes brought in that are World Cup themed. Like, you have to use different players from different teams that are playing in the World Cup. Loads and loads of live content based on every team possible. Wacky nations, wacky players from teams that you might not even have heard of. Deep dive into, like, I don't know, the second division of Spain, of Germany. Go down to, like, League 1 and League 2 in England and just give some of these players crazy cards if they're, like, linked to nations and stuff. I think that could be quite fun. And the gameplay. This Bruiser patch could be massive. It could make the game significantly more enjoyable if Bruiser isn't anywhere near as overpowered. We still have the problem of intercept. We still have the problem of button delay and the servers just being awful. So I'd be amazed if they can fix the majority of the problems before the end of the game, because they're probably pretty close to announcing FC27, to be honest with you, and how they're going to try and market that one. with this open world, like everyone's just gonna be like, well, why would I play your open world when I could just wait like 2 more months and get GTA? How they sell that, I don't know. Let's open up our first pick here. And I'm intrigued to see what you guys would like to see added as part of the World Cup. Because obviously after that, we'll then have footies. For like the last 2 months of the game, will just be footies. But for the next like 6 weeks, we've got World Cup stuff all on the go. And it should be an unbelievable time in the game. In the past, we've had like Ultimate Team linked game modes. Like the one where they ruined it a week in by letting everyone get unlimited icons. They cocked that up. But remember when we used to have like the old FIFA World Cup games? Oh my god. Good times. Much, much better times. Right now, I think the World Cup is their last calling card to hope that it pays off to bring people back. But I don't know if it will. Let's open up our picks. We start off with Koga. Player number 2 is going to be Patterson. Number 3 is Palestra. 393s to kick things off. Player number 4 is a 93. Woo! How ultimate does Team of the Season feel right now? Are any of these worth more than like 20k? I'm imagining maybe Palestra. Palestra is 16,500 coins. That's good. How tall are you? 5'8". No one's using her. 5'6". I mean, I'll just take him. Why not? Okay, pick number 2. Another 93. Another 93. Another 93. And the only non-93 that we get in 8 players is one that I already own. As a red pick, not even as a blue. Well, fantastic. Good use of everybody's time there. Paula Fernandez, are you worth more than 17k? No, she's 16. At a push 17. Udol, you worth anything, sir? 16k. I mean, how much is Pakaraban at this point? Again, I already have him, but he's 20,000 coins. Well, we'll take him for an SBC of some kind. Wow, okay. The worst red picks of Team of the Season, and it comes during Ultimate, is crazy. Now, fortunately, we do have one more pack. Because we got 11 wins, we get this one, which is an Ultimate Men/Women Premium Tots Players Pack. 3 players from the Ultimate Team of the Season squads. I fully imagine that this is going to be, if possible, 392s. At a push, we might get Koga in here. Because it's tradable as well, right? So we're probably going to make 30, maybe 50k from this pack. For 11 wins during Ultimate Team of the Season. Let's see. Let's see. So we start off with Udol. So that is 2 93s at least. And we get an Inter player. I don't even know who that is. Who got a Team of the Season for Inter? DeMarco. I don't think DeMarco costs much because he doesn't have any defensive playstyles. So even though he is a 96, and in another life, that's a really, really good pull. This year, because playstyles are the be-all and end-all, we get 2 players worth, well, maybe not even 15,000 coins. And DeMarco is worth a whopping 50k for a 96 rated Team of the Season. I don't even think it's worth selling. I think I just keep them in the club for videos. Speaking of, we've got at least 3 collab videos that we're going to record this week. We're going to do Pack Roulette with Curbs, we're going to do Market Mayhem with James, and we're going to do more FC Monopoly with Brad. So we'll open up these packs as part of the video with Curbs that we're going to record all of those on Wednesday. do we end off with like one store pack? We could do something like this. Double trouble player pick. One player pick. So 2 of 8, 88 or higher. Because, I mean, this right here, I think, has proved the point of the video of the World Cup needs to just have some unbelievably good content to make the game feel worth playing. And just getting people interested again in what the game has to offer. Because right now, dearie me, I mean, you have got this one, which is a 1 of 4, 89 or higher. Let's do that one instead. And let's see if we end with anything big. I doubt it. Here we go. Player number 1 is a 93 rated team of the season. We know that's worth about 16k. Player number 2 is a gold. Player number 3 is a gold. And player number 4 is Igor Thiago. Amazing. So, I'm just going to check, just in case he sells for a tiny bit more. We know that he doesn't. No, he's 15.5k. I'll take the 93 rated team of the season. Amazing. So there we have it. Ultimate team of the season ends... It goes out with a whimper. Like, obviously, La Liga was very, very good for me. Liga 1 was very good for me. Outside of that, I got Cherky from my Reds in Prem, but he doesn't cost that much. So it's not a... We've had these 2 absolutely gigantic pools. Aside from that, I think you then drop down quite considerably. Outside of Liga and La Liga, I think the only notable thing is Cherky. Which is kind of crazy for like a month and a half of Team of the Season, including Ultimate. But that's where the game is at. It's incredibly infuriating to play. It doesn't feel rewarding, really. And so this World Cup run that EA have got until like the middle of July, they're going to have to absolutely smash the content. Give us a load of live stuff. Give us showdowns. Give us Road to the Finals. Give us some non-live stuff, like Team of the Group stage. Stuff like that, right? And then you can also lump in other cards that have previously played for international teams, but aren't anymore. As an example, someone like Vardy, right? Obviously, I'd love that, just because it's Vardy. But played for England in the past, he's not playing anymore, but he's still in the game. He's not an icon or a hero. There's probably a lot of players like that are getting towards the end of their careers that could potentially get sort of like throwback cards. Now, they don't all need to be like flashbacks, but maybe just a promo for them. I don't know. They're going to have to figure out something to keep everyone actually entertained during the 6+ weeks of the World Cup, because myself, I'm going to try and watch as many, if not all the games as I can. So the hype for jumping on this game is going to be at like an all-time low when you've got the actual World Cup to watch. So EA, you've got a big job on your hands. I don't know what you're going to do. Right. Okay. James, Ben, hello, hello, hello. Big hello. Alfie, it's all good. Might give cards players who just missed the call-up, like Harry Maguire. But then some of those got like answer the call cards, and they've answered a different call. But yeah, maybe players that didn't get answer the call cards, but did miss out on the squad. Like, I don't know, what's someone like Gibbs White's best card? He's got a 91. You could give Gibbs White a card. Just thinking English here. I mean, yeah, Maguire's another one. Trent wouldn't surprise if they do that kind of promo. Although he got an answer the call as well, didn't he? Are there other bigger missions from, like, other squads? João Pedro is a big one who didn't get called up somehow. So he would fit it pretty perfectly. He's got his team of the season, but I mean, this card was okay when it first came out and then was pretty much immediately outdone. Get anything good? No. The best thing I got from Ultimate Team of the Season Champs Rewards was a DeMarco worth about 50k. So, no, not really. Not really. How is this playoff final going? Because, depressingly, I have to pay attention to this. So it looks like Notts County are 2-0 up at half-time to potentially get promoted into League One. Notts County away day could be on the cards next season, which would be fun. I'd like that. But I think that is going to be that. We have actually timed this really well because the sun has started to like leak into my room. Like it's on the PS5, it's on the PC. It's not quite reached my screens yet, but we are probably at most an hour before it's all over here and blaring heat in. So what I'm going to do is just shut everything now, turn all of this off, I think, and try and keep this room as cool as possible. Because, yeah, it is 31 degrees outside. It's a bit crazy. And I don't really want to be sweltering when going to bed. Check objectives. What for? Championship next season or the derbies and rivalries? There's a fair few. What am I checking? Quick. Seasonal. I've no idea what I'm looking for. Let's get this file uploading. Champs objective. I don't know where it is or what it is. Oh, we've already done it. Yeah. Let's upload. Yeah, I'm not opening any of the other packs. I need to save them for Pack Roulette on Wednesday. So yeah, that Ultimate Men/Women Tots player pack is still in my store. And I will open that. Yeah, alongside these other packs during that video. And see if we get anything. I mean, we won't. we won't, will we, if we're honest with ourselves. Can we 1v1? No, I don't want to spend another second on this game. No, thank you. So, I will upload that video. And then maybe stream tomorrow, but maybe some Forza. We'll see. We'll see. Again, it is going to be another very warm day tomorrow, and people aren't going to be off work, so they won't be able to watch earlier streams. So, maybe I won't. I'll let you know on Twitter or something whether we're going to go live. But for today, that's going to be that. We are going to upload that video. And then I've got some other bits and bobs that I need to go and sort today. Before people get back from holiday. So enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Thank you so much for everyone that was here. Thank you everyone that liked, followed, subscribed, membered, all of that good stuff. You guys are the absolute best. And I'm going to end this before it gets bloody boiling in here. So enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the sun. And I'll see you guys soon. In a bit. Woo! See you later.